All right. Delve in.
Mom, it's bedtime. Are you still out here?
Wow. So this must be Lily's great-grandmother. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of booze.
Yeah?
What do moths know, right?
Uh-oh. Do you think he put his mom's mind into the plants somehow?
I don't know.
Look familiar?
I don't know. Looks big.
Let's plant it and see what happens.
Exciting.
Nothing happened. Guess it's a dud.
Agent Zanotto, as an expert gardener, I'm sure you know the value of patience when it comes to... Well, hello. I'm off to find more seeds.
Well, don't you think this is enough?
More's always better. I'll be right back.
Well then. Oops.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Whee! Door Racer 5000. I don't know what the hell just happened. Why did my door go all wiggly?
If it wasn't for copyright strike, just like start playing Deja Vu.
Yeah. It's too bad about all that copyright stuff, because I would like to do Brütal Legend on the channel, but there's no way I
Oh,
can
yeah.
do that shit.
They gotta be party boopers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the record label companies that are being the dicks.
Yep,
And
party
nobody's
pooper.
surprised by that at all.
No.
Imaginary tree. Alright, nailed it. Expert moves. How much power am I on right now? Okay. Pretty.
Aha! I'm no plant scientist, but that looks pretty seedy to me.
Nah.
Hey, you okay over there?
What? Me? Oh, I'm great, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Sure?
You sure you're okay out there?
Yep, just a little... Oh, this is embarrassing.
Want me to pop you out of that bottle?
Well, I was just about to take care of that myself, but if you want to whack at it, be my guest.
Dude, that's
Whack.
better.
Oh, thank you. I feel much better. Sorry about that. Cabbage burps are the worst.
Hey, she's alive.
Nice. Found a new brain, Kai.
Oh.
Also, a ton of
Well,
plot
anyway,
twists
thank
happened while you were gone.
Uh-oh.
So we found out that Maligula's not dead, actually, at all.
This is where I get off. I feel so
I
much
figured.
Because Ford was in love with her, he found a way to preserve her life while telling everybody she was dead and hiding her away from the world. By permanently altering her mind to think that she was somebody else.
Oh.
Turns out,
We know her.
she's Raz's grandmother.
Oh.
Remember that?
Oh.
Remember the weird old lady who was like, "Stay away from rivers, little putty."
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, of course, she's not our actual grandmother, but she's posing as her grandmother right now, and she believes it herself. Yeah, that's Maligula.
better. Thanks for the lift.
And her memories are slowly returning, so we're trying to get to the mind-altering
You're
machine to
welcome.
fix it,
What?
so
For
she doesn't
saving
realize
me
who
from
she
that
is.
Time bomb.
It's just a seed.
Ah, but isn't a seed just a bomb in slow motion?
No. No. I mean, sure, it opens up and stuff comes out, but not an explosion. Anyway, right now we're in the mind of Lily's grandfather,
Okay.
or was it great uncle? One of the two.
No, one of those.
One of the other missing original Psychonauts, Bob Zanotto. Let me just make sure there's nothing else out here, and there is. Ha. Oops. Okay. Oh, also, Kai, we also discovered that this whole magical curse to die in water thing.
Yeah.
All a fabrication. It was put in place because Maligula has such a strong connection to hydrokinesis. He was worried that if she got close to water too often, she might remember who she is. So he implanted a deep-seated phobia of water in her, which then got passed down to the rest of the family. Somehow. I'm still not clear on whether or not she's actually biologically part of the family or not. But no, because my father already existed. But I'm not sure if she's supposed to be Mom's mother or Dad's mother. But he had to mess with Dad's mind to make him accept her.
Didn't he say she was aunt? Dad's aunt, actually?
Oh yeah, that is what it was. Still, that means that she couldn't have genetically passed anything down to him, so he must have just done the mind altering. He must have set up the... I don't know how the phobia spread, honestly. That part's not making much sense.
I don't know.
Which means that when we get grabbed by the water hand, it's not actually a curse. It must be Razputin is doing subconscious hydrokinesis to himself because he believes it.
That's a bit messed up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back in the mother lode. That is apparently.
Don't need the help.
No.
Ah. No. No.
That was just obvious.
This melee damage upgrade is nice.
There's a narrow slot. I don't think I can fit through it. Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, let's see what's causing this bad mood.
It's amusing. Wait, it hasn't revealed the thing yet, though. Okay, I gotta do it again. Have to grab this stuff. How's dinner, Kai?
It was goo.
Why are you eating goo?
Yep.
Ah.
Let's see if we can get to the heart of this bad mood.
Yes, indubitably.
All right, let me at 'em! Where'd they go?
Hey, where's the seed?
What seed? Oh, that thing. Oh, I dropped it in a river far away.
Right.
Hey, it's not in there. Not in there, I said.
And I can totally take your word for it.
I got somewhere I need to be. Hurry up and give me a lift.
Alley-oop. Here we go. Come on, killer.
Fine, do it this
I'm
way
taking
then.
you along for protection.
Good idea. It's you and me, kid. Let's show them who they're messing with. Over this way? Oh, great. That's exactly what I would have done. I haven't been over here in a while. Hang on. Where was I?
You're heavy, Bob.
Careful, slippery stuff here. They really ought to put down some yellow cones here. You don't suppose you have any golf shoes on you, huh? Something with cleats? If you start slipping, remember to lean into the slip. No, wait, is that... Or maybe it's away from the slip. Careful. I think one of these tiles is loose.
Apparently.
Did I hear a crack?
I'm particularly fond of escort missions-ish, like this.
You what?
I'm really particularly fond of escort missions like this.
I'm not sure if this counts as an escort mission. We're just walking around while carrying something.
A little grout would do wonders for this floor. Step lightly, young ward.
And now it's a little bit slippery.
I know how I can lighten the load.
Gross.
Did that help? Step on a crack, break the old man's back.
Much not.
How dare.
Hey, could you put me down for a sec? Your hands are getting a little sweaty. No offense.
Look, that just happens after you've been playing video games for a while.
Being back in this place really brings up some...
Thanks.
memories. Oh, are
That
you
was-
headed down to the boss's office?
That was,
I do not
that's
envy you.
impressive.
That was pretty impressive.
Fired. You can't fire me. I helped create this place. Recruited by Ford Crawler himself.
I'd hate to see Truman get that mad. Got another one.
Creepy.
This is going great, don't you think? I'm off to find more seeds.
More.
Okay.
Yes. Hold on.
Gonna say there's a thing over there.
Yeah. Whoa. I think I overshot slightly. This thing's got some momentum on it.
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
I'm sorry, that's never
Really?
not going to be funny.
I know, right? I was about to say, what's Lily doing in here? But then I remembered this is her, like, great uncle or something.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lily, I thought you hadn't seen your great uncle Bob in years. How does he know what you look like?
My dad sent him pictures for years.
He's never heard your voice, though, has he?
How'd you know?
Well,
That's good. That was a really nice touch. How'd you know?
I think
because you
I
don't
hear
sound like that.
She's fine. Whoop. Yeah. Oh, this is this one. Okay. Been there already. Yeah. All right, back on the door. Everybody back on the door. It's going sailing.
Everyone watch out, Krendar's driving.
Yep. It's never safe. Get out here somewhere. I think I need a dog.
Maybe.
Yeah, it won't let me just cancel this whenever I want, so I need a dog. There's one. Whee! Tokyo Drift.
Hi, Agent Zanotto.
You're fired.
Damn it. It's my first day on the job.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby. I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Who that is.
Yep.
Whoopsie. I didn't jump too good on that one. There's the tag.
Yep.
Here's the steamer trunk
Yeah.
tag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me. Coming through. Ow. There we go.
Jeez.
I wonder who recorded that voice. Alright, I need
I
to
don't
go into the microphone.
I don't know, just remember that somebody was paid to sit in a sound booth and make that sound.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of voice acting ends up being that. Just think of any time the character makes any kind of effort or pain noises or anything like that. Ooh.
Gosh.
That's an old favorite.
That is an old favorite.
And somebody was paid to do that as well.
And we had the same conversation.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Most likely. There's a cracking tentacle out there.
Well, that is some fan art done.
Nice. What's
Oh.
this one? I'm gonna go get that tentacle.
Yep.
Oh,
Ladies.
jeez.
I like how that's such a meme now. You guys can predict when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hell, we can almost predict with 95% certainty of the not sure if ladies.
Yep. Well, hey, you know, it's ladies adjacent.
Jesus.
Like me!
Oh, jeez.
But unlike me, because I am not adjacent to any ladies, sadly.
It'll
And
happen.
again, in COVID times, it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Ah. Yeah.
No.
Ah.
It's gonna be one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
At least I can see them.
True. And at least there's only one path.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey now, just hang on there.
What? What's wrong? I wasn't doing anything.
You weren't about to grab that seed.
Grab that what? Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Let me grab that.
No, wait!
Maybe this is
Thanks for the
Bob's
tip.
voice as a kid. Or something.
I still like my suggestion.
You still like what?
I still like my suggestion.
Oh, what was that again?
So when can we set them off on fire?
Oh, yeah. So I thought you meant suggestion as to identity. But yes, definitely we'll set it on fire. Sounds like a good idea.
It's a very fuzzy looking moth.
I mean, moths are pretty fuzzy.
Yeah?
Yeah, but even it, you know, considering it's a modern game, that's a tough texture to pull off.
Yeah, good job. Greenhouse, alright. He still keeps things in his hair even as a kid. A weird kid. So, did that mean that Mom was a drunk, or does that mean that he's a drunk because of his mom's death, or possibly both?
Yep. Oh.
Good question. I
He's
guess
definitely
we'll
a drunk.
just
That's
find
not
out.
that part's not in question, but
Yeah.
whether his mom was is in question.
I'll take this nugget.
Oops. Oh, good news! I found all of Bob's nuggets.
That's hot.
Good response.
Hey, glad you could come. I love a good wedding, don't you? Now then, to the Champagne Tower, my good man.
I don't know. Weddings are a bit slow and tedious, with a few cool parts, like the eating.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Eating
Thanks
is
for the
always
lift,
good.
by the way, I didn't catch your name.
Uh-oh. Ah. Almost.
Hey, I can see your house from here. Is it green?
No, you can't.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
He has no pants, though.
Yeah, because they burned. It's a skeeter.
I'm fairly certain Reeks don't wear pants.
Yeah, because they burned. We've been over this. Also, I love how these flowers have little stamens are like little
Put me
cocktail
down,
olives.
wretched demon.
Yeah?
Ah, poop. Thought I had that jump. Well, got impatient.
It said no.
Hi,
They definitely
you met
did.
my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Yeah, birds are like that, except this isn't a bird, this is a vine.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Did I miss anything? Probably, but I can't see it from here. Alright. Here we go.
Hey, don't get so close.
Wait, no, I want that.
Like how we're in like a cave inside of the wedding cake. Oh,
Wait a minute.
this is non-Euclidean as fuck.
I don't know about this place.
Oh, geez. That was a thing.
Was. Euclid would be really pissed off.
True.
I like how you just bust out a little Jakeism now and again.
Allegedly.
No. Uh-oh. No fair teamsy upping. No teamsies. Ah.
There must be something causing this bad mood around here.
Wow, remind me not to invite you to my wedding.
Well, that's not gonna be a problem because nobody loves you.
Mood.
Ah. Yeah. Wait, was he in love with Helmet? Is that what this is?
I don't
Suitcase
know.
tag. Gotcha.
Because that figment looked like Bob and Helmet's holding hands.
Maybe.
Ow, my face. Oh. Ah! The ankle got weird. Yeah, itchy head. All right.
What's that sound? Bob's emotional baggage is all sorted. Hope that feels
geez.
better, Agent Sonato.
Do I do the thing? Feels like there's supposed to be another one of these, but there isn't. Also, wait a second. Did I miss a figment over there? I missed two figments over there. Oh, we can't have that.
Absolutely not.
No, missing figment.
Must have all of the things.
Yep.
Okay. And alright, there we go. Whee! Now we're back to this problem again. Can't grab that. Alright, looks like I can do it from the top of the ship, maybe. So hopefully this will not end things by going into it. If so, I'll have to come back again.
Look, I've already given Bob 2 of those seeds. They're harmless.
You what? You have no idea the harm you've done, do you? Time to get serious.
Oh, shit.
Well, I guess now you do have to set it on fire.
Yay!
I'm running out of places to hide this thing. Ooh, this is good. Nobody actually eats wedding cake, right?
Well,
Well, it depends on the cake, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Down here, kid. Get me out of here. I don't want to miss the ceremony.
Well then.
I'm trying to get on top of the boat thing, which seems to be gone. Oop. Alright, I'll have to figure that out later sometime. Whoa. Is that a thing? No, I don't think I can. Over there. Alright. Forwards then. Whoa! Slow the thing first, then. That almost... Oh yeah, there's the boat way the hell over there. Jeez. Okay. Splat.
I appreciate you offering to carry me down the aisle. My regular carrier broke a wing when we crashed into the champagne tower. I'm fine, though. Didn't feel a thing. Takes a lot to crack this old noggin. You know what? I don't think I'm ready to go in quite yet. Why don't you just set me down over there, okay? Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm feeling a little off. And I don't want to ruin the ceremony.
Oopsies.
See what I mean?
Oh,
Well then.
that.
Alright, there's nothing over there.
That's a little spooky.
A little bit. Oh look, big little frosted nips.
Jeez.
Better than frosted tips.
There's a skull in there. It's a little terrifying.
Take this man, helmet full bearer. The happiest day of my life.
Aww.
I used to think I loved plants more than people, until I met this man. When these feelings appeared in my heart, I thought they were weeds, and I tried to pull them out. But this mighty oak has given me shade, shelter, and something to lean on when I needed it. Just when I thought I was turning to seed, you made me bloom again. I do.
Adorable.
No. This is so sweet.
Leave it to the crazy people to be like, oh no, you can't do this! Think of the children!
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you again, Helmet.
Shut up, it's cute.
Thankfully, there's
I'll make
less and
sure
less of
this
those
gets
people
back to
now.
Bob.
Yeah, because they're dying off.
I'll take it. Alright, time to see what's going to go wrong.
Uh-oh.
Well, Bob, you did it!
Yep, I did it.
Why so nervous?
I'm starting to remember why I got rid of those seeds.
I warned you, and I warned you, but did you listen? No! But don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Again.
Hey, what are you doing to him? Leave him alone!
I'm protecting him.
Protecting him? From what?
You're about to find out.
Well, this is cinematic. Whoa.
Careful, troubled waters ahead.
Catch? Alright. Oh, I'll shoot you.
Mixing up a special one for you. Oh, could you?
Stop doing that.
Don't hit that, Bobby.
But I'm his only friend.
Only friend, huh? I wonder who.
Hey, finally did some damage to you.
To do my job. Everything was so nice here before you. Knock that off.
Tell me if this one's too hot.
Parents and sibling, maybe?
No, it's his mom, his husband, and the guy who fired him,
Oh, okay.
which is his brother? Or wait. No, it would be nephew. down there's helmet.
Oh, did I say bombs? I mean, treasure.
Basically, the three sections of his mind that we went through that were causing
I've been hit
problems.
with bigger tomatoes than that.
Oh, could you?
Still kind of confused as to the premise of this fight, though.
I don't know.
I mean, that's what I was just saying. It's supposed to be the three people in life who caused him emotional distress. I'm not hurting him.
I think you have to use them specifically on the ones that fired it against you.
Yeah. Looks like it might be that out. That way, which means this one is for helmet.
I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
Although I don't know how to hurt fire breath person.
Can you use the pyrokinesis on him?
I haven't tried. No, he's way out of range. Maybe I have to beat the other two first, and then something will change.
Oh, could you?
Hold on, Agent Sonato. I'll get you out of there.
I knew those seeds were bad news.
Oh, now you've gone and put him into a bad mood again.
No.
I've had enough giant plant fights.
You make it so hard for me to do my job.
Put those seeds back.
Everything was so nice here before you. Hey, knock that off.
Wasn't such a good idea.
So nice. Everything was empty.
That thing's tough.
But I'm his only friend.
Ready to go now.
You make it so hard for me to do my job.
Don't think I'm hurting it at all. Almost had it. I just... Okay, let's see what's causing this bad mood.
Razputin Freud is on the job.
There it is.
Aw, did that hurt?
Let's just call it a draw.
Well, I never.
Everything was so nice here before you.
Sign is this moth on anyway.
Hey, knock that off.
Can somebody get me out of here? I don't think gardening is supposed to hurt this
It
much.
doesn't need to hurt at all. Doesn't need
This
to
slaps
hurt
you right
you,
back onto my
I mean.
door.
Oh jeez.
Hey, look, a mermaid.
Friend, but I'm his only friend. You make it so hard for me to do my job.
Give it up a hop. I never.
Everything was so nice here before you. Knock that off.
You ready for that?
So we're working on him, okay.
This is what you get.
How could you? Mixing up a special one for you.
Oh, what are you doing to me, Moth? Get out of here.
off as being mean. Oh, there's fire now.
Oh, there's been fire for a while.
If you really care about him, stop doing that.
You didn't go back for me, but I'll get back at you.
You make it so hard for me to do my job.
Why don't you get lost, kid?
How can you do this to Bob? You love him.
Love? I don't really love him. If I did, how could I have left him all alone?
Helmet
By getting frozen in the ice?
would never say that. Hey!
It's not safe here.
Hey!
I'll keep you safe. You won't feel this at all.
You're nothing without me, Robert.
Tell me if this one's that hurt! How could you?
Oopsies. Careful.
Son of a... Careful. Troubled waters ahead.
Yes, more ammo. Good.
I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
That hurt!
Don't hit that, Bobby.
You were saying, guys? Hit what? Your face?
You're not so bad at gardening yourself.
Think you can handle them now?
Willing to give it a try.
How about those?
Damn.
Well, I'll just take them one at a time.
Guys got some problems.
Well, yeah.
Like you said, just needs to address them one at a time.
Yeah. There you go.
Took on too much.
Yeah.
He's learned his
Yep,
lesson.
all the bottles in the blue bin. Bottle caps, too. Hey, that too. We're recycling plastic now. Can you believe it?
So, Agent Sonato.
I can.
Think you could help me with a little yard work?
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive as far as strength and mass, but in terms of aesthetics, it's all over the place.
You talking about the vines? Or that beard?
Who's this?
Helmet. So this is where you ran off to. Figures.
What?
It's me, Bobby. It's your Psy King.
But how? Where's your body?
I was lost for a long time, until this one found me. Body's on loan from the mailroom. Hang on, borrowed lips. Wouldn't be right.
Yeah,
Good job.
and he's not as cute as you.
Yay!
Neither are you right now. Come on, let's at least wash that beard. What's that smell? Mushrooms? You know I hate mushrooms.
Whoa, 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 helmet.
I know.
We were cool, but now we've got a problem. You don't talk shit on mushrooms around me, sir.
Like, good on them for that.
You know,
Yeah.
I never thought that I would say that a Psychonauts
hecky.
game, of all things, would handle that better than a Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah?
Good job.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna pop out of voice chat for a little bit because my headset's dying, and I'm gonna give it a bit of a charge.
No, you're gonna pop out of voice chat for the rest of the night because the stream is ending now.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for hanging out, though.
Yep.
We'll do this thing tomorrow, or not tomorrow.
Okie
Next
dokie.
time we play, because I'm getting a little tired. So I think since I did an extra stream on Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm gonna take Saturday off.
Oh,
so we'll
okay.
do this next Thursday.
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
Look at the
Yep.
map of this area.
Oh, still gonna give my headset a charge.
Yeah,
Alright,
you do
see you
that.
later.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Have a good night. Catch you later.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see who's available for a raid.